If you're eating clean, exercising, and feel like you're doing all the right things, but you still feel exhausted, this video is for you. Here's the truth that most women are never told. Exhaustion is not always a signal that you're doing something wrong. More often, it's just a signal mismatch. Your body may be receiving the food, but not receiving the signal of safety and fuel that it needs to actually create energy. And when that happens, no amount of eating and supplements or even willpower will fix that fatigue. Let's start with a foundational truth. Energy is not just calories. Calories are potential energy, but your body has to unlock them. For energy to actually be produced, three major systems must be working together. First is the nutrient availability. Do you have enough protein, minerals, fats, and carbohydrates to build energy? Second is your hormone signaling. Hormones are messengers. They tell your cells when to burn fuel, when to store it, and when to rest. And third is mitochondrial function. Your mitochondria are the power plants to your cells. They take nutrients and turn them into ATP, which is actual usable energy. You can eat plenty of calories, but if hormones are dysregulated, nutrients are missing, or stress is high, those calories never become energy. They actually become inflammation, fat storage, and exhaustion instead. Let's talk about the most common reasons I see women feeling exhausted even while they're eating healthy. First, blood sugar swings. If your meals are too carb heavy, too low in protein, or spaced too far apart, blood sugar rises and then crashes. And every crash triggers stress hormones. And stress hormones steal your energy. Second, it's a low protein intake. Protein is not just for muscle. It stabilizes your blood sugar, it builds neurotransmitters, and supports hormone production. Many women are drastically under eating protein, especially at breakfast, and paying for it with fatigue by mid-morning. I know if I don't start the day with a higher protein breakfast, like between 30 and 40 grams of protein, number one, I crash. But number two, I crave carbs the rest of the day and I cannot stop myself from eating candy all afternoon. Definitely not good for my health. So start your day with protein and get it throughout the day. The third thing is micronutrient deficiencies. Iron, magnesium, B vitamin, zinc, these are not optional. They're required to make energy at the cellular level. You can eat clean and still be deficient if digestion, absorption, or stress are compromised. And fourth, chronic cortisol elevation. Oh my goodness, you guys, this one is huge. Cortisol helps you survive stress, but it was never meant to be elevated all day, every day. When cortisol stays high, it suppresses thyroid function, disrupts our blood sugar, breaks down muscle, and shuts down the repair of our cells and our body. As I look back over the last couple of decades of my life, I realize that cortisol is the problem for so many of my health issues. But cortisol is not the bad guy. I just need to learn to work with him. And that's what I'm finally learning to do. Here's the key. These issues all rarely happen alone. They stack and they compound, and then they quietly drain our energy over time until we wonder what in the world is wrong with us. So now we really need to talk about stress, because stress changes everything. When our bodies perceive stress, whether it's emotional, physical, dietary, or metabolic, it shifts priorities. It puts us into fight or flight. Our digestion slows down, our reproduction shuts down, and all the repair of our cells and our body is postponed. So why is that? It's because our body believes that survival matters more than vitality. But here's something that most women don't realize, that under eating, over exercising, blood sugar crashes, poor sleep, and even restrictive healthy diets are all forms of stress to our nervous system. So you may be eating organic, gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, but if your body doesn't feel safe, it will not produce the energy that you need. But here's the truth, your body isn't broken. It's adaptive and it's responding exactly like it was designed to do. We just have to back up and help our body feel safe so that all of those processes will start working again. So if you're exhausted, Listen close. Fatigue is just information. It's feedback. It's your body asking for support, not punishment. The solution is not pushing harder. It's learning how to work with your psychology instead of against it. Your energy is not gone. It's just waiting for the right signals.